Hey, yo, Ebbie. They might get mad at you for this one, mama.
Take us to you with Ebbie. We gon' talk about everything. Come check these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. Deep with vibes. Take us to you with Ebbie. We gon' talk about everything. Come check these lives. Baby, shake a little eyes. Fill up your glass. Deep with vibes. Fill up your glass. Maybe shake a little out.
We shaking some heads. Amen.
Say what?
I said we shaking some hands. I feel like my hair is doing something. It don't even matter. I don't care. I'm tired.
Yeah,
Hey, 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 everybody.
to be held together for.
It's so hot. Okay. He on time today.
Yeah, y'all not going to be coming for me. What's up?
He got a fresh haircut. His
Oh yeah,
dinner is popping.
got a little drinky drink.
Oh Jesus Christ! Here we go. But I see what you dealt with at work today, so I'll allow it. Today I will allow it. I will allow it. So welcome you guys back to Ebbie and Straight Man Reviews, Chasing Dallas, season 5,
episode 7.
This episode
7.
also could have been an email.
Well, you know, you know,
You just listen. So before we jump into this lackluster of an episode, I want to we'll give y'all the timestamp so y'all know when we actually get into the review, because I know that was the issue before. But we have a little chasing reality hot topic crossover that has happened in the last 10 to 12 hours. So our good friend of the show and used to be one of my favorites, Wayne the Pain from Chasing Atlanta, has decided, in light of the video of Diddy mollywopping Cassie at that hotel, to come out and say, where's my phone? I just had my phone. Where'd my phone go? Like I literally just had it. Okay.
And didn't it just bling bling?
Oh, I put it under my desk. I'm a little slow. Okay. So on Instagram,
What do you do on a gram?
Wayne the Pain is defending and making excuses for Diddy in light of this video. He said, first of all, no man or woman should ever put their hands on nobody. We only see half of the stories and force our opinion on something we really don't know. A little bandaged up heart, hashtag Diddy, hashtag pain game. And apparently
What's up, Paul?
Diddy's account added him and liked it.
What could make a man put? First off, you're naked. I ain't never been so mad that I got out of the shower I was in to go fight somebody. Let's start there. We're gonna start there because we're gonna unpack this. Second, she didn't have any shoes on. So not only did she not have any shoes on, that means she was so concerned about whatever was going on, she needed to get out. So whether she had put his hands on him, whatever, it didn't matter. She didn't have shoes on. They were in a hotel. Now, granted, they live a very different lifestyle than all of us, and they stay at very clean hotels. I still don't know who clean here last. Again, I'm not walking around a hotel barefoot, okay? Let's start with, like, the fact that as a gay man, so none of you were gay, you were a gay black man, so you're a minority twice. So people already don't care that you die, like, but they don't care you die twice. For you to go on the internet and say that is wild to me. Not only is it wild, but what did your mom, grandma, aunties, and sisters do to you to make you say something like that? And I've been in situations like that. You know what I did? My exact statement, baby girl, I'm too big and too black. I'll see you never. And walk smooth out. Ask, check my resume. I'll see you never. You niggas let women get you so mad that you want to put your hands on them. Even if it was her fault. You have two legs. I will catch a DUI before I go to jail for a domestic dispute. I will go to jail for selling drugs before I go to jail for a domestic dispute. Please block him. Please. You got the attention you wanted. Diddy added you. Go ahead. That's crazy as hell.
He has several children, Monk Chip. He has several kids. He talked about it on the last season. I think he has two children by two different women. And he doesn't have a relationship with one child at all, and I think the other child stays with his mama in Virginia. If I'm not
I for damn sure can't take advice from a man not taking care of his kids. You got nothing to offer me. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
And normally I don't be talking like this, but yeah, my nigga, please slide my DM, say some dumb shit to me.
Like
thank you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let somebody put their hands on my daughter. So I'll now kill everybody involved.
Listen,
niggas do niggas will say anything for likes. Anything.
As a survivor of domestic violence and as a mother who has daughters, one who is in an active situation where I'm just waiting for her to get sick and tired so we can make the moves that need to be made. But she's not ready, and you can't force them. You can't force it on them because they're just gonna go right back. They have to be ready to be done with the situation. So, but as somebody who my husband swung on me like I was a grown man because I told him no. Yeah, no, bro, this is not it. That ain't it. And I'm also the woman who, when my daughter called me crying because this nigga had hit her, and I went over to the house, and for every hit that he gave her, I gave him. And then when his mama got there, I said, get your son or you gonna have to bury him. Because I'm good. Because if it's a decision between him or her, I'm gonna pick my kid every time.
Every time. It's not even a conversation. That's crazy. I've never wanted attention so bad that I was willing to give up my character to do it. Listen. I ain't never. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
I feel the same way about all these men who are coming out of the woodwork now to apologize. Now that they see the video of him mollywopping her at that hotel. Now all of a sudden, oh, I'm sorry. But when she sued him and he gave in 15 hours later, he didn't even wait a full 24 hours to say, absolutely, I let me go ahead and give you this $30 million. Let me go on and give you this big chunk of change.
I knew when he what did he do? When he paid her out so fast, that kind of
Mhm.
money. Oh, I was like, oh, he was
He
yeah,
did whatever it is that she accused him of. He did
he did it.
exactly that.
He did it.
He did
Because
it.
I know what it's like to take an L. When you take an L, you just want the L to be over with. Hey, here, take it. Don't even worry about it. It's on me. I knew it then.
Mm-mm.
Nah, this little thing, yeah. And the crazier part is he's not gonna see no jail time. He's that rich.
I don't
He's
know.
that rich.
Because
And if he
at this
sees
point,
jail time,
he finna get a RICO charge. That's their favorite thing to put on people that listen.
but here's my thing. But
But
here's
for
my
that
thing.
much up, I think there's a statute of limitations on
Why hasn't go ahead, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I was just saying, I think there's a statute of limitations on the domestic violence piece of it. I think I think the statute, I think the only reason she did the civil case is because the statute was running out. And at this point, that was the only recourse that she thought she had. So
I
she went
just
ahead with the civil case in order to get some recompensance for what had happened to her. Um, I think the feds know a lot more about what's happening. I also think that everybody keeps saying that the feds leaked it to CNN. I don't think so. I think somebody who worked at that hotel had a copy
yeah,
because they said he had came and got a copy. He had came and got the video, that
a
video
while ago
from the
or whatever it
hotel when it
was. Yeah.
happened. I'm 100% sure that somebody who worked there saw that video and made a copy and
You
then
have
sold it.
to. You have
And once
to.
all of
What?
this shit jumped off, they sold it to the highest bidder, and CNN had the most money.
Mhm. CNN said, well, we can report actual news. We can report actual news.
Okay. I thought it's an important call. I thought my sister was calling me. No, that's from a game. Let me do this iPad. What is happening? I'm sure they are, and I don't know what's going on with that little Rod case against him, but I believe he did some of that stuff too.
Well, but Lil Rod. Oh,
The
was
producer.
that the producer one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, hey, you, I told somebody, I said, hey, I don't want to be so famous. I'm gonna let Cuba Gooding Jr. try to touch my cookies. That ain't gonna be a thing. It's just not gonna be a
I
thing.
don't like it, friend.
I ain't never wanted to be famous so bad. Like Cuba Gooding can't just touch my cookies, cuz.
Yeah, he did it. He did it. Yeah, he did it. And we all know he did it, just like we knew R. Kelly did it.
Man, the R. Kelly case was so. Look, I never really talked about. I won't say who she is because she's got almost a million followers on Instagram. But I have a friend who's in Chicago, and they sent his little sister to go get a little quick piece from R. Kelly, and it worked. Walked away with like 10 stacks, and he didn't even have. And the crazy part is he didn't even hit it. Like I told I had a barber. I said I went to his work one day. I said, "Hey, everybody from Chicago is canceled." He said, "Why?" I said, "The fact that you could tell me you remember seeing his you remember seeing his Explorer go to McDonald's tells me everybody knew and nobody cared."
No, because he was R. Kelly. Not because he was R. Kelly. Like, like the amount of talent that he had, people were willing to overlook his foibles because
Well,
of
of
his talent.
course, and but that's why I said nothing's going to happen to Diddy.
Oh no, he ain't got that much. Now let's not be crazy. He has made hits, but he has stolen money from everybody who has come across. He has done dirty. He ain't banked that much that He ain't got it like that. He ain't got it like that. People are turning on that man right and left. He ain't got it like that. He gonna go. Keep putting myself in the eye of this application. It appears integrity does meet in thickness. It appears so. I don't know, girl. It's a funny thing, girl. It's a funny thing. I don't know. I just pray for all the victims involved that they are able to heal and get the justice that they need to do so. So, man, listen, run all of his pockets. I feel like every dime that he stole from all of those people over the years is going to end up being the same amount that he has to pay out to all of his victims. And we pray that's what it is.
And then he had his son involved, which is crazy to me. Like, you ruined his football career, and then you want to turn him into a criminal? That's crazy.
Exactly.
Where they do that at?
What the power book for is happening around here. Huh. I don't know. Because he don't care about nobody.
Who don't care about nobody? Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. So mark your time, children. It's 17:24. Let's get into this lackluster episode of Chasing Dallas.
It was cute. Did
you take notes?
Of course I take notes. If I don't, I'm going to get lost in the sauce.
Okay, good.
In the sauce.
Notes, because I ain't got no notes. So we started out. And who was it?
I blame Markel.
Not you blame Markel for this. Wait a minute.
Oh man, I went too far ahead. Was that Scoop?
Yes, you can hear him in the back. He's just doing whatever he's gonna do. It's his work. Okay. He just live in it, and that's all I know. Give me a second. Let me get to.
I don't know why I'm on my iPhone when I have a whole iPad in front of me.
Oh my God. Hallelujah. All right.
Already.
Listen, I'm trying to look too much. It was a C- at best, and I'm being not C-.
Why can't I
Okay, so we first started with your best friend Robert Ray, and he is looking for like a salon suite space, and he has a salon suite space. I guess
he was getting the equipment started. He was getting the equipment started.
Yeah. So
which I loved. I loved that. Absolutely loved it. That's me. Like, I think I thought that was dope. I really do like. Maybe it's just because of the space I'm in. I'm trying to do the same thing myself, but I love seeing them actually start, like, not just start businesses, but like follow through.
Right. It's the follow through that we appreciate. He's no longer window shopping for a bill.
If the build niggas at this point, you never know with this group. No, I'm playing.
Okay, and then we saw him do that. We love that. I want to know why folks thinks he isn't actually opening a shop, because that's what they do. People don't believe things until they see it.
Yeah.
Go back
I've
to
actually learned to be real quiet.
They don't believe things until you show. You got to show
right. Diddy would never know.
Shakisha, no. Listen. So then we went to Kesey.
Them working out was hilarious.
With JC. And
First off,
he really working out. I was just trying to do a little Q1 too. This nigga really trying to work out. Ain't that the whole point of y'all coming to?
And he was just like, what did he say? Brody said, what waist trainer? What waist? Where? I was like, come on, dog.
He
You know,
said,
now you know some of this cast on here is thick. All right, their thighs touch. Like this man, they need to like. What did he say? He said, he said, we love a modded sis too, or something like that, or modified, or whatever he said. I thought it
not
was
that we
dope.
give your bare minimum on the treadmill.
No,
Listen,
look, it's in my notes. I said, is this nigga doing a sachet? I said, is this man sachet on a treadmill?
could be, could be.
So he just
I
don't eat
mean,
then, right? He just never eats. He just drinks.
I
I
don't
got a
know.
friend like that.
Yeah,
My baby sister, her best friend Kenny, he's in the family. This boy done done a drink and eat chicken nuggets, and he's this big. And every time I want to mess with him, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, I see you getting thick." He'd be like, "Ain't she?" I'd be like, "Bro, go sit down."
baby. That's like Astro took his grandmama, and he talk about ain't thick, ain't it? And she was like, "You keep saying you're thick, but we don't. Is it thick in the room with us? Because we don't ever see it. We don't know what you're talking about. What is happening?"
I'll be on his nerves. I'll be like, "Nigga, why are you twerking? You ain't shaking nothing but your imagination."
Oh,
Yeah,
so rude. So nasty. It's so rude. So nasty. It's so rude. Okay, so nobody is gonna say, Anthony, watch your microphone on the floor.
first off, Ebony, we just spoke, and
Testing one, two. Had to pick it up off the floor.
I just saw you pick it up off the floor like 20
Oh my
minutes
god.
ago.
And I set it back down because it's in my way. So I went back to typing and then I
Oh Lord,
forgot. And we started this whole live and nobody said, Ebony, your microphone's on the floor. Y'all fake. Fake and fraudulent. I don't like it.
Madame
Just
probably launch. It
have
was cool though.
fun.
I thought it was cool. I really liked that. I really liked that JC is very much like I was in a bad relationship, but he's not. He's talking about it, but he's actually like I was in a bad relationship, but look at all these positive things I'm doing now to love me, to love on me, to better me, and like, but he's doing it. And what I love about JC and some of this cast is these niggas are really just getting the bag because his little waist trainer, oh, he
He
tried
picked,
to read you on the after show. Oh, hey.
ooh, JC tried
Yeah,
to read
hey, go, hey, yeah, everybody go follow me on Instagram, and when y'all start going live and stuff, tag me, and I'll come and support because y'all be sometimes they pop in, I'll be wondering, like, Lord, please don't have nobody mad. I ain't make nobody mad. I don't have time to be read. Uh, anyway, also, Seven had me weak when he was just like, he said everybody broke because they worried about what Seven is doing, and I was like, damn, because the trip they were talking, I guess a little fee for the trip. I guess he was
Mhm.
saying how he was just like he knows people are gonna say no, but he also knows he's like, well, y'all, how are you broke? Like, because you worried about me. And I was just like, well,
It's the
and then
it's
I
another
also have in there nah eyebrows saying I'm so invested in him, and then Marquise is the messy chef officially. Officially, it keeps coming up that Marquis said. I feel like every other scene somebody said Marquis said.
thank you. Now, I don't know
You gotta
about
have him back.
this new drama with Marquise and JC and the unpaid invoice that wasn't an invoice to be paid because he was supposed to
Yeah,
be.
I don't.
I don't
Yeah,
what? I don't get it. Like he said here, I'm holding this. There's this event. Um, if you want to come and promote your business, you could more than welcome to do so. Have a little food, a little sampling, or whatever. So
he brought
you
like
can,
a food palette, right?
huh?
Because he brought a food palette. He came to the thing to show off the fruit palette.
His fruit tray? You mean his fruit
Yeah,
tray?
the little fruit palette.
Why are you saying it like?
That's what he
Why
said it
are you
was.
saying it
That's what
like
he
that?
said.
Okay,
That's what he
fine.
said. And I also have here Madame Fragile. He be knowing. Man, I'm fine. I
You
feel
know
like
what
he
I'm
know
saying?
everybody
He
in
gonna be
Dallas.
10 toes down for his friend. Well, I appreciate the fact that he 10 toes down with his friend because I feel like Marquise is in the wrong. How you gonna
What's up,
self?
Spicy?
I
What's up,
feel
girl?
like it was a. I want to be a part. I heard you're doing XYZ, and I would like to be a part of it. And you invite yourself, but then you turn around and want to charge me for an event that you invited yourself to, and all you brought was this seven ninety
A fruit
nine
palette.
fruit platter that you got from Publix. Talk about you a chef. That's not how that works.
What's up, Miss Bay Thing? And mind you, it probably wasn't even like a cute little shape, you know what I'm saying? Like a booty or something. It was just a regular fruit palette.
It wasn't a
What?
cute little what? It wasn't a
It
cute
looks
little
like a
booty.
little booty or something. Just gotta, I don't, gotta be some kind of shape. If you're gonna bring a fruit palette, just make it fun. I ain't gonna bring a fruit palette shaped like a baby. That's dumb. I hate them. Like, want me to eat the baby?
I don't even know. Please stop talking to me.
I also have here in my notes. I like seeing Ted Lee get his money because the man he doesn't show what he's just a third
And
property.
you're talking about commercial. It's I still don't understand what Tedley does. Like
I think
I feel like
go
I'm
ahead.
slow now because it gets more and more convoluted every time he has a conversation with someone about his business dealings. Are your LinkedIn says that you're an HOA manager. You manage several different
Right,
HOAs for a realtor uh contract
right.
whoever the builders are. They have HOAs for the places that they've built up, and you manage the HOAs. That doesn't matter where the HOAs are in the country, but you are the manager over several different HOAs.
Which makes they make
Which
my
seems
homegirl
like
used
a
to
good
do
money
this.
job to me.
Yes, on my homegirl used to do it. Like I was like, hey, tell your husband if it don't work out, I'll stay right at home. I like to cook and clean. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Man, twin, where have you been? Like, what are you talking?
No, one of my best friends in the world. She used to be HOA manager, and like I knew she was getting to the bag. But there's a festival out here in the city called Outside Lands, and tickets start at like 500, and she's
Oh,
buying VIP. And then I'm 90 minutes from San Francisco plus parking, and then
listen,
they bipping, so you got to pay for nice parking or just catch a ferry. It doesn't matter. Regardless, what I'm saying is, what I am saying is,
that's because she want me to be her maid. Ask Miss Millie if she want me to be her. Because now I'm gonna let you handle the sex part, but I do the cooking and the cleaning
because
for a
I was
nice
like, oh,
little.
you.
I live in the room off the house. I take the kids to school. Now, if they have math homework, I cannot help them with that. I cannot help them with that. Everything else I can.
Oh, as a matter of fact, let me show you the picture of her daughter. Hold on.
How old is
This
her
is how
kids?
you.
Because I fight children professionally, and they can't be smart asses. Because I'm going to cuss. I'm going to cuss
No,
you
no,
in the
no, no. She has a
really.
little pleasant mixed cheering. Where is your name, Evie? This is how you do. This is how you knew Uncle Jay was drunk.
Oh
Why am I holding the
God!
baby? Why am I holding the baby like this?
Like you finna drop the baby. What my? Stop putting my phone out of reach.
Nah, I don't think he cosplay as a rich auntie soulful dog. I think he manages HOH. I think he get a little money on the side when stuff sell. Being real, I really do think that.
That baby don't even know her life is in danger. Why you holding her life?
At some point, the baby was just gone. I said, "Where my niece at?" They said, "Hey, we look. Why is her and my mama walking down the street holding hands?" Mom, you can't just be taking white babies. She's only half white, but you still can't just take little white babies and walk away. What are we doing? What are we? You can't just be. It's fine, mom. It's fine. I'm gonna get back in
I
the pool.
mean, you not to hold that baby no more. Don't let no.
No, no.
Okay, I'm gonna
I was
call you.
hot.
I'm gonna call your friend. Don't let him hold your babies. Do not let him hold your babies. They are in danger in
Oh.
this white lady. They are in danger.
But no, I really think Ted Lee just get money on the side. I think he get
Like,
money on the side.
I
Oh
understand that
no,
we
his
both,
fits. I mean, his fits can get whatever. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I don't trust people wearing designer to have a bunch of money. I don't correlate those two things. But he's getting to something because these companies have him representing a few different spaces.
Mhm.
So I think he's getting a bag. I just don't think he's getting the bag in the way that we think the way he maybe explains it, and maybe because again, it's just some under the table, like not under the table, but
But I
I know
understand
I
multiple streams of income. However,
right.
how you are presenting it is coming off weird.
One complete way. Like you are presenting it as if I can go to. It's like if I tell you I'm a lawyer. Like if I tell you I'm a lawyer, then literally in that state, especially in California, like there's a list of lawyers. What's up, King Ash? That you should be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like see my face there. I think because I know in real estate you can broker deals without act like you can make deals for. I'll use that language. You can make deals without being a real estate agent or a broker and get paid.
Mhm.
I think that's what he's doing. He just to make it look better says because it's hard to explain that to people. Like and again, I only know that because I've researched real estate. If I hadn't, I'd be as lost as everybody else. Like he doing what, huh?
Listen, but that's one thing. It's a whole nother thing to say I have my broker's license and then pull out said broker's license in front of everyone when nobody was really talking to you about having what you do and don't have or what you do and don't do. That wasn't even a conversation, beloved. And you pulled out this broker's license like a haha ta-da, bitch, gotcha, bitch. When nobody was really checking for you in that area and it be a complete fraud. You like it's a whole stunt for no purposeful reason, no good reason. You didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You
agree.
ain't
I'm
got
in
to do that.
agreement. But since then, he's just not stunt queen.
Because he likes to pull stunts. He do.
I learned that from the reunion. Moving on, I was definitely saying I wrote down I love seeing Kesey wants a relationship with his brother. I think that's really dope that he's really like trying to push that and be there for him. I also like that he was just like when I need advice, I go to people who are willing to tell me no, I'm wrong. We need that. I
Yes.
don't care what nobody says.
Absolutely.
You need somebody to tell you when you're wrong. You can be Jeff Bezos rich. I need people in my corner who I disagree with. I need people in my who no no let me rephrase that. I need people in my corner who are willing to disagree with me. I need people in my corner who will only say no. Please tell me when I'm wrong. Please, please, please. Help
That's
for me
why
to
I
help for me to
explained.
grow.
Because that's why I'm one of his
You
friends.
just you abuse me, Ebony,
When
Versace.
have
You just you
sir,
abuse me every day,
sir,
every day,
the
every day.
lies.
I wake up and smile and go. I can feel. I get a text. I feel the horror coming out. Go back to sleep. I just
I'm just trying to keep you right and on the right path and spiritually right, sir. I listen.
okay.
I'm just trying to keep you right with the Lord. We are
Okay.
okay. So let me explain our relationship. We are each other's accountability partner,
Oh,
and
are we?
we are because you hold me
Yeah, yeah.
accountable and I hold you
Oh, for
accountable.
sure. I
You
do. I
do
do.
tell me to take my
I
fat
do.
ass to the gym. Don't do that.
I've never said that. Whoa, whoa, wait a
That's what
minute.
it sounds like when you tell me when you ask if I've been to
I
the gym.
ain't never. What's up, Aaron? I ain't never one time said that ever.
That's how I feel attacked when we talk about his feelings.
Wow,
Bitch, take
that's
your fat
crazy.
ass to the gym. It be loving and
That's
encouragement,
crazy.
but internally I translated it to take your fat ass to the gym.
That's wild. That's wild.
But we do
Okay.
we do hold each other accountable.
Yeah, 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 for sure. but not to who you think. And I think the thing too about having those kind of people is they hold you accountable to who you say you want to be, not who they think you should be. And I think that's what's important.
Exactly.
Like my job is to hold you to your North Star, not the other way around.
Exactly. Y'all don't hear him hollering at me, what you reviewing? What makeup is you putting on? What are you doing? Get yourself together. You supposed to be this, such and such and so and so. And then why you not on live putting on no makeup? Why aren't you doing something? Where's the content? This is what I get from him. And then in turn, I'm like, erase that bitch's number. Stop talking to this broad.
Oh my God.
Because she got
Anyway,
big titties
stop.
don't mean she got two brain
Oh
cells
my
to rub
gosh.
together.
That's not even true.
Are
He's like,
you
I ain't
working
heard no
on your
songs.
vocals? Are you working on your
I ain't
mid
heard
to
no
lower
songs.
range? Do I not say these things to you?
Oh, for sure, friend. I need
I
you singing
do
your
say these
chest
things
voice
to
more.
you.
You
I
have you
do.
learned a song
And
in your
then
chest voice lately?
I try to tame the whore that be
Oh my gosh.
want to jump out. Oops.
We trying to jump out. That's crazy.
There's a mosquito in here. He gonna die today. He not gonna make it to the end of this
He
live
ain't gonna make it.
probably. He fly past here one more time. One more time.
One time I got a mosquito and I put it like this and I was like, and I let it fall to the ground.
You're so
You
damn
know I ain't
dumb.
got no sense. I know. I ain't got the sense God gave me.
But yes, it's
So I
most
was
important.
interested to go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just
Yeah.
saying, yeah, I was just echoing what you said in regards to the conversation with Kesey, his mama, and his aunt,
Yeah.
and about always having somebody who can hold you accountable and somebody who is neutral, who's not in the. It's very hard sometimes to give purposeful and correct advice or constructive criticism when you're inside the picture frame with the people with the problem. But if you have someone who is looking from the outside in and can see the whole picture, it helps to be able to construct the criticism given so that something in you will click into, okay, I see where you're coming from, as someone who's not
Right.
as attached to the situation.
Situation, right. No, it's important. It really is. Oh, and following that, and so before I say my next note, I noticed this the last episode when Seven to Kesey was like, "It's my day, but why am I dealing with your attitude?" And so when Kesey was like, Kesey goes, "I need a break from Seven," and I put down because he needs a break, he needs a space to be his own man. I kind of noticed that, like when some so I, and the reason why I said that I'm a balance of both kind of Kesey and Seven. I have many times where I can get in a room and work a room, and I have other times where I'm like PC, where it's like, I don't know you. That's not nothing. I just don't. I don't know you. I don't want to. No, I don't want to talk to me social today. And that's usually in those days I feel that way. I'm quick to go to a bar that I'm probably not that welcome in. I don't know nobody, and sit down and have a drink very quietly and pay for my stuff and get up out of there. Like I'm
Absolutely.
quick to do that. But I think what but being that I have somewhat of a sense personality too, because we love so hard and so loud, it can sometimes feel like a quote unquote a lot. And other people, it feels like, oh my God, slow down. And they might not have language to say, hey, I need the space to. And I think in seven, or not seven, Kesey kind of alluded to like, it's not that I'm being stuck up. I just don't know them. And it's like, but what you don't understand, your next opportunity is going to come from somebody who knows and likes you, not because of your talent. And that's something I had to let go of a long time ago. Every gig, especially the gig I'm on, the church I play for now, man, that man ain't never, he ain't never heard me play bass ever. And when I showed up, I forgot my bass stand, my guitar stand, and I asked for a stand. He thought I said a music stand. That man said the our connect, the in between. He said he texted him right away. Who'd you send me? This fool asked for a music stand. And then 10 minutes later, he get back. He goes, here you go. I said, no. I need a guitar stand. He goes, oh yeah, bro. I was about to never hire you again. I'll be right back. I said,
Well,
dang. But I get it. I get it though, right? You're paying me to do a job. Yes, networking and connecting. It's who you know, not what you know. I don't care how talented you are. I really
absolutely.
don't.
And I have
I
to
really
get
don't.
better at that. I have to I have to get better at my powering up my social battery for when I am out in the public, because I can
I
go
like that.
out and be in a room the whole day and not speak a word. I don't and not say anything and just be quiet to myself. And 9 times out of 10, that's how I prefer to be. When I turn it on, I absolutely turn it on.
Right.
And then you get that part of my personality, but my default state is to be quiet and introverted and in the corner and to myself.
Some of that you're a musician, and that does play a role. Like most musicians that are at least good were very introverted because to get good at your craft, it requires you to be focused to yourself. It really
Maybe.
does. Because I forget the whole world exists when I start practicing or recording or anything. Like or writing. Sometimes it's all right. I'd be like, huh, where y'all come from? But I love the way you put that though. I have to be better about charging my social battery. Like if I know I'm going to some kind of something, boy, go take a nap.
Listen,
Take a
I
nap.
am I
Eat
am
a sandwich.
saving my social battery for this vacation because they're going to be there, people there that I don't know, and we're going to be staying in a house together, which is going to require me to be on like the whole 7 days. I'm saving social bandwidth now. It's May.
7 days. But you know what though? I'm turned up without it, so I'm fun to be around. Like when I was gone on the boys trip, that's my first time doing any kind of trip with him. And what I loved about it, not one time was I like, oh man, this nigga's on my nerves or he's doing too much. Like not one time. Like the entire time was cool. But we also like don't have to watch and or entertain each other. Like when we're
Exactly.
outside the home for sure. That's my brother. I'm gonna make sure he's straight. And then maybe, hey, I'm gonna go take a nap. One night, I didn't even think I told nobody good night. We was drinking. Don Julio was hitting too hard. I just got up and went to sleep. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I don't think I told a soul good night.
Listen, Loretta are like and I are like that. Because we travel together a lot. Um, so
Mm,
when she and I are we already know the pre-established rules when we're together. Because she is once her feet hit the floor in the morning, she is like, "Oh my God, good morning, Vina!" Woo! And it's a whole thing, and she knows. Please do not speak to me, please. It's too much first thing in the morning, please. And she comes to have a whole conversation. Now I will have the conversation with her uh, because I'm polite and I love her and I love the conversations that we have. I really
yeah,
be like, why are you? It's did you not get
ma'am,
the? It's not
ma'am.
11 a.m. Why are we? What's happening?
11
Like,
a.m.
but my
Girl, you
mama
got till
is like that.
8:15.
Like when I stayed with my mom and my
Uh-huh.
stepdad, like 6, 7, 8 months ago, when I was in between
What's up,
houses,
lovely 31?
it was 5:30 in the morning. And I'm upstairs. They have a whole second floor that they'll never come up to. They don't ever come up them stairs because they don't
Mhm.
no need to because the whole house is on the bottom floor. They don't need to. But when you come out of the bed, one of the bedrooms upstairs is a loft, and it's right across from their bedroom. And the door was open. You can hear them having full blown articulate conversations at 5 a.m. in the morning. What the talk to
All
Jesus.
right.
Do
Talk,
not talk
talk,
to me
talk about my
at
auntie nice now.
that time of morning. Why
Talk
are
about
you
my auntie
talking to
nice
me?
now.
Talk to Jesus. He wants to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you at that time. Jesus wants to hear from this his time. Carve it out just for him. He's waiting on you to come talk to him
I'm
at 5 in the morning. Please don't talk
so
to
I'm
me.
an early riser, but I'm an early riser because there's certain things I want to do and quiet. Like I want and tea or coffee and bagel and quiet. I want to watch Sports Center and quiet. I want to journal and quiet. So like I kind of figured it out as a kid. Like as a kid, I used to get up before school because I was up anyway. I make myself my little bagel and stuff. I just sit in the living room and watch the news, very content. Watch the Weather Channel. Like um, I'm just screaming. I'm screaming, not I don't want to talk to you, Jesus.
Listen, I love the Lord. And sometimes if you start talking, sometimes you are, if I am awake at that time, I'm talking to Jesus. I'm in my prayer closet. We have a conversation. Why are you talking to me? Why aren't you talking to the Lord? He got multiple lines. We can both talk to him at the
Oh
same time.
Lord.
He's
Oh
he's got
Lord.
the bandwidth to handle multiple conversations at one time. Please don't talk to me. Talk to the Lord.
To the Lord.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
why are you talking to me? Beloved,
I
unless
just
you're telling me something very, very important, like we're going to be away from each other for the rest of the day, and you need to say, "Hey, don't forget to do X, Y, and Z."
you can send
God,
out the text.
you can. But I understand if you say it's on your mind and you want to say it to me right then. Got
You can
it,
just send in a
no
text.
problem. But if you are expecting me, because even my mama, she tell the church folks about me all the time. She was like, I don't know what happened with my daughter, Ebony. She's not a morning person. I am a chatty Cathy. We're in the car in the morning. She hasn't, I've been talking the entire 45-minute ride to where we're going. Ebony hasn't said a word because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Why are you talking? I love you. Shut up. Please. What is happening? Like, my mama normally be on maybe her second cup of coffee at that point. She done had a whole dissertation with her husband before we even get in the car.
Not a dissertation.
I barely have two brain synapses firing at that juncture. My Red Bull hasn't kicked in yet. I'm not even sure my clothes are on, not inside out, because I just barely function. I can't walk and chew gum at that point. It's too much. Why are you so? Oh my God. My day doesn't start when your day starts. Oh, I can't.
Oh, you been holding this one in, huh?
Listen, listen. It takes so much. It takes so much. Why? I just want to know why are y'all like that? Like, I get it. The early bird gets the worm. If I and I don't, I'm not a person that has a problem getting up, waking up early. It's the being able to function
It's
well enough.
functioning. It's functioning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Friend,
Yeah,
I work 5 a.m. to 4 on my corporate job. You know, I be
I can either take a
struggle
shower or talk to you. I
bus.
can't do both. Please. What is happening? Please. I can't.
When I
Can't.
mean struggle bus, friend. I was so late to work. I said, "Oh, the sun's rising. Oh, I'm late. Ain't even no need to look at the
Oh my
watch.
God.
The sun is rising. I'm late.
I can't. I cannot, and I won't, and you can't make me. Like I can't.
I just,
I
yeah,
can't.
no, trust me.
Oh my God! What? How we drift on? That's how boring this episode was. What else happened? Uh, he
Pull my
talked to
note,
his
my
mama
iPad
and
on.
his auntie about 7, and then Jeff did invited the people to
I
his
said Jeff
performance.
did his thing. He was
He
like,
did.
and he was like, "Hood princess, fuck you and the crew you came with. Get these bars."
Right. It was very. He was very much.
Yo,
He thought it was very much like when they said Beyonce wasn't singing live for the national anthem, and she came into that
yeah.
press conference and sang the damn song, and then was like, "Any questions?" Okay, bitch. Oh well. He
And I
said,
love Seven. I love what Seven was like. I ain't see the performance, but I came and he was sweating, so I know he was performing. And I say yes,
"Yes,
because when I opened for Elder Bars, you for damn sure know I had an extra shirt in the car and a towel.
amen." Listen, them lights be hot.
And
Listen,
I was giving them I was giving your age group everything I had,
listen.
everything,
I know that's right. I know
everything.
that's right. My God, on today.
Somebody because and I knew I did well, but I'm leaving and I hear hey right back I look out the it felt like out of the darkness and she was a ninja. She said, "I see you, Big Daddy. Come get your auntie.
Come
Come
on,
back and get your auntie. Come get your
Big
auntie." She said that boy was singing. I said, "Come get your auntie. Come get your auntie." No, like again, like I said the last episode, I've checked out he has great music.
He
He
does.
does. He really like stop hating. Focus on what you got going on. Get your bars up. Get your following going. Like I'm saying, Jet he made great music. And then he hit him with the freestyle acapella. Let him know Again, fuck you and the crew you came with. Okay.
All right.
Again. And then he went outside one more time and said, fuck you and the crew you came with.
Right.
And it was funny is as an artist, I understand that. It would be different if that comment came from a critic or a journalist or somebody that know. But when I know you, we did a record together, and you got the nerve to tell me, get my bars up. That's crazy. Miss Bay thing, hey, Boo thing is absolutely a bop.
And is. And is. I said, okay, I'm not mad at it at all. He said, just in case you needed some clarification about who the fuck I am, here it
Yeah,
is.
let him
On a
know.
platter.
Let
There
him
you
know
go.
then.
Get into it and get out of it. What are you doing? What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah, he killed.
Do your
I
thing.
also said congrats to Keyshawn on a new career,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is smart. Take the corporate money, let it fund what you really want to do. And once that gets moving to where you want it, quit. I've watched so many people do that. I'm actually close to somebody who he quit working the corporate place I work at once his photography and clothing started to take off. He was like, all right, I'm out.
Listen.
So I'm out. I said, and that was supposed to do.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm never taking criticism from an artist that's beneath me. That's crazy. Especially not constructive criticism. It'd have been different if Astro was like constructively saying you should do this or that different. No, he was just like step your bars up.
It would have been Astro has to learn what my mama likes to call the sandwich method. You give them a compliment and then the criticism and then another compliment on the back end to make it a little sweeter. I'm
just shut the fuck
47.
up.
I still ain't learned that sandwich method too good because I'm really a no holds barred. This is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I
Or
don't
just
know.
shut the fuck up about whatever. I'm also from the school of not everything requires my fucking opinion.
True.
Not everything requires my motherfucking opinion. Not everything requires me to say yay or nay. So why do I? No, you could have been. Even when I don't like something, I'd be like, "Well, that's cool." You know what I'm saying? That's good for them. I don't have to say it's not cool. I don't have to. I could. I could be constructive, but for what? Especially if I don't have any constructive criticism, I'm for damn sure not gonna talk about it. Like, just be quiet. Opinions like assholes. Everybody has one, and most of them are dirty. So here we are.
Not true. Moving on. And then they talked about the cash trip and how Keyshawn not going to be able to go because he just got this new job. Listen, I appreciate somebody. If you talk about it want to be a reality show and all these things and you want to see the real, that shit is real. I just got this motherfucking job. I ain't got the PTO. I cannot go. I don't have the funds to be able to fund this particular trip. So I'm going to have to sit this one out and y'all going to have to do it without me. Not mad at it. Not at all.
You right?
You right,
man. Hey, until this Chasing Dallas check looks like a Love and Hip Hop check. Yeah, we gonna have to do what this is over here.
I don't think they don't get paid for this.
I said until whether they get paid or not. So I said until them nah.
Tracy, the boy, no longer works at the gas station. Tracy, what are you talking about?
At the gas station.
At one point, he was working a part-time job at the QT.
Who? Keyshawn?
Keyshawn, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not mad at it. Listen,
no, I'm not. I want to own a gas station one day.
Your bills don't care where your fucking money come from, as long as there's some money there. They don't care if you was picking trash off the side of the road. Whatever you got to do to make sure them bills that are coming to your house get handled, then that's what you do to handle the bills that come to your house. Like, I'm never going to shame anybody for working at a gas station or working at a fast food restaurant. I'm not going
to shame you for having a job.
You got to do to make it good.
Yeah, I don't have time. That's crazy. Time. That's crazy. Now, Tracy. Why you being messy?
Tracy she not gonna stop. She not gonna stop. Just because Tracy be in troll mode and she just don't know when to let it go. Yeah. And even if the job was at OnlyFans, do what you got to do to make the money to do what you need to do. It's point blank. Period. The end. I'd rather
Are they
have
hiring? Don't somebody need
the
a
contract
network
ended.
check?
The contract ended, and I think the new contract wasn't paying enough to do what he needed it to do, so he got something else. He got another job. You know, you be trolling, Tracy. Tracy, don't do that. Because when nobody talking about this boy working at a gas station or OnlyFans. Okay.
All
He's
right, and
been
then we got
he's been talking about 2 years about how that's why he came to Dallas was because he had a contract for this school and it was time to renew the contract and he didn't. So I'm not exactly sure what story you want him to tell. What do you want him to say? Like I'm not exactly sure what it is that you want him to say in this instance. And this is what I be talking about because Tracy just be on. She be on one. Definitely be on one. Now they was supposed to go to Shreveport, but everybody couldn't afford Shreveport, so now they
yeah.
going to Oklahoma.
I just can't see myself ever vacationing in Oklahoma. I don't care where
Yes,
the cap.
he did work at a gas station for a little while, Tracy. Nobody said he didn't,
Not my.
and he might sell some. Listen, quiet as his cat. If the money was right, I too might sell a little pussy.
But we think couldn't afford it. I'm not sure
Probably
because I feel like,
Astro.
but Astro was there.
He was at Oklahoma. Yes, I think the trip to Shreveport may have been out of his. Like I think from where
Oh,
they are, they can drive to Oklahoma. I think to get to Shreveport, he would have had to catch a flight, and maybe he couldn't afford the flight. You know what I'm saying?
it's in state.
Hmm?
Never mind. It's not my business. Sorry.
It's not in state.
Shreveport
Shreveport
is in
is
state.
in It's
I
in
mean, it's not
Louisiana.
okay. So I was thinking of Marshall, which is 90 minutes from Shreveport, because we drove to Shreveport when my sister graduated from her HBCU. It was in Marshall, Texas. We go to Shreveport. Hey, shout out to Shreveport and for having Southern's classic chicken. That's my favorite chicken.
Oh, what?
I ain't never ever seen a hood chicken spot have a Chick-fil-A line. And then the cold part is we go to the daiquiri line. What's up? What's up, so Jeff?
Hey,
Then we
Jeff.
go to the daiquiri line. I said, what should I get? He said something about pussy. I said, excuse me, sir. I wanted to drink. I'm not here to fornicate. I just wanted to drink. And he said, no, that's the name of the drink. I said, Lord. So I ended up with a Henny Colada, and then I was on big back activities. I'm in the South. So yes, Henny Colada. Henny Colada.
I would like to partake of the Henny. That sounds good to me.
So then I'm on big back activities. So then, what's that, Pinky? The South. See, y'all got the hot fries with the blue label and the honey bun with the blue label. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got about four. Man, with that four sitting for, I'm in the parking lot eating chicken, and across the street was the kicking spot. I was off all the little drama, drinking my little Henny Colada. I said, man, look, Tracy, I didn't do nothing. When I because we flew into Marshall where my sister graduated. Went to Shreveport that night for dinner, came back, and then went to Houston the next day. I'm just here to eat and drive.
Shenanigans.
That's all I did. And it was
So
just me and my mama in the truck. So, we was just talking, chilling.
shenanigans. So that's is that how the episode ended with them outside?
No,
Oh no, they went to Robert had the OG versus newbie
versus the new. Yeah.
at the little activity center place. I know that's right, Mo Chip. I can't drive to Turks and Caicos. There's no.
I hate driving, so I fly in state. It's a 8-hour drive from 9 hours with traffic from here to San Diego, 90-minute flight. and I was very drunk by the time I landed.
Listen, if I can catch a cheap flight, I will. Sure will. People did
Oh,
come.
Jeff?
Premiere
No, don't
came.
nobody come. No, ain't nobody come. I remember because they had just did the little the link up um from the last time, and it was like
So
18
Carrie
people in
Lee
there.
came. Wooda Lee came. Markel, Premiere, Marquise. I think that's it. No. It was mostly the OGs who came. Not a lot of the none of the new people came. That's what it was. But they had a good time anyway. So they had a
They
good
did.
time.
It was hella fun. It was like hella fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. It
Uh-uh.
was fun watching them hang out. And
Robert was shook when he got knocked off that thing though. He was like,
so
wait,
was.
hold the fuck on. Wait a minute.
I know he little, but I didn't realize how little he was. So he got
You
wee.
stupid. They looked like they had a good time. It looked like a good time.
Was Reese big back? Where was
This is why we don't again. After a certain number of comments, I've stopped looking at Tracy comments because she gonna say something wild and you can bet money. After like the fourth or fifth comment, Tracy gonna say something outlandish.
I definitely so I was cooking,
I
so I
would
didn't
like
even
to
hear
know that too, Soulful Dog. That was my question. Why was Ariel kicked out the group chat?
because who's Ariel
But Ariel is
last
Barbie
season?
Bankrose. It's her real name is
Okay,
Ariel. So Barbie Bankrose, she was the one who called him Marquise Easy Bake. She called him Easy Bake Oven because he was playing in her
she read
face.
the shit out of him.
Did. So I don't know. I would like to know why she was kicked out of the group chat and if it had anything to do with that altercation with Marquise. Or if she was kicked out or if she just left because she knew he was in the group chat and she didn't want him and she don't be fucking with you call she hoes. So she decided to exit herself out of the situation. I don't know. It could have been anything, but that is how the episode ended. And next week we gonna be on the cash trip, and this is where Seven comes out of pocket and with that you can't do you invited here, you doing too much, you not hip hop because you not black and blah 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 and all that. That's when all of that was gonna pop off. So we gonna see.
I'm
They
waiting on
called this episode
it.
the calm before the storm. So these niggas really about to
Yeah,
show their ass.
good. I'm ready for it.
Listen, Tracy, when that Easy Bake Oven picture popped up, she called him Easy Bake. I hollered. Because why would you do that? Why would you? Why would you put the picture of the Easy Bake Oven up there? Why would you do that? Why? Tickled I was. I tell you, tickled. Because if Reese wasn't invited, then it
I
proves
did, yeah.
Ariel point that the original meetup was for everyone, including her, to drag Reese. I do not believe. I still to this day do not believe that meetup was for Reese. I think it was for Ariel, and it was supposed to be an intervention, and it went left.
Intervention for what?
She's got some stuff going on with her personally.
Got it. None of
And
my business. You can stop right there. None of my business.
sir, please, 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 not you started singing none of my business. But I think
Oh
Chef
no.
Boy R. Messi kicked her out the group chat. Not Boy R. Messi, Chef Boy R. Messi. Ah, I don't think. Listen, not Markel. Please send us the group chat. I don't. Is Markel in the group chat? We don't know that Markel is in the group chat. Not Chef Boy or Messi got her kicked out the group. He kicked her out the group chat.
The chef will turn into a
Who
villain of
gave
the
him
season.
permission? Did he start that group chat? Because how he just kicking people out arbitrarily? The chef is turning into the villain of the season. He doing a lot. He's doing a whole lot. I don't know. I don't know. Robert Ray, send us the group chat. Now, Robert, messy ass, would send us the group chat.
Hey, that's my guy. Me and Robert can kick it.
I hope
Me and Robert can kick it.
I hope she comes to the reunion too. I hope everybody comes back to the reunion. But we're gonna see what the rest of this season holds. I don't know.
We gonna start calling the chef the Shadow Man from Princess and the Frog.
Would you shake a poor sinner's hand?
Oh
Shenanigans.
man, shenanigans.
All the shenanigans. Okay, well, what are your final thoughts so we can
Man, let's get to the mess. While I'm here. Atlanta was way more turned up.
Monk Chip, I don't know because we think that the reunion may be the same week that we are out of country. So we don't know. We
Slow
just
flex, slow flex.
still.
If I'm gonna get a FaceTime for the two of y'all while y'all out there, I'm really gonna block the both of y'all.
Oh,
But
I'm
only on
definitely
social
calling you from
media.
the pool. I'm definitely calling in my two piece calling you from the pool with my hair
Oh,
up in
as
the
you
bun. So I
should.
don't get wet. Yep, gonna call you from the pool and the jacuzzi. And when the butler makes us breakfast that morning, I'm gonna call you with my
As you
mimosa, my
should.
pineapple mimosa. Absolutely, doing all the things. When
You're
I
so
figure out how to
stubborn.
get the people to make us a henny colada on the island, I'm gonna call you. I'd be like, friend, look what I got. Friend, where have you been? Bring Judah too if y'all go. Listen, we'll have that conversation.
Not
I'm not.
Ted Lee the book gonna be at the reunion. Tracy's.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That was like her fifth comment. See how she went left? She was doing so well. She had come back in, and then now here she goes, left again. With Ted Lee and his book. We I hope so. I hope
I
so.
done forgot about the book.
I hope he does come, and I hope I can listen. I hope we can be there, and I can ask because I have questions. Nobody loves me like you do. No, I got questions about the book. I got questions about his exactly, not his pamphlet that nobody asked. Yes, see, Tracy, the book does have words. You heard me read the words in the book. Don't do that.
I got no final words. Bring on the mess. It's been these little last few weeks seem to be setups. Definitely ready for all the drama Marquise has been doing to implode and see what it brings up. Not because my messy side says I want to see what lies he tells that brings out the truths.
Well,
Well, actually, what really happened? That's what I'm waiting on.
oh my God. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna hopefully the mess restarts next week, and we don't feel like this episode could be an email. Y'all remember to follow Judah Black on all platforms, TikToks,
Yeah,
the
I want to follow
Instagrams.
y'all back and go on your lives and stuff like that when you do it.
Oh God. He trying to immerse himself in the foolishness. Y'all follow me on the things of the things. We will be back next week. I will be back tomorrow on somebody's channel doing something. We That's it. That's my cue. We love y'all. Peace out.
Fill up your glass.